Hello everyone, welcome back. This video is going to be an interesting one because in this video we'll create a working traffic light project with different features using the help of ChatGPT. So it will be a great learning opportunity for you. Don't miss this out and try to watch the full video patiently and try it yourself. So let's get started. This is the website chat.openai.com. I've already shown you how to create account here and how to use this platform. So here we'll write some message or prompt, and according to our inquiry, ChatGPT will respond to our question. Now, with the free version, the time I am recording this video, ChatGPT 3.5 is available for free user. If you are a premium user, if you upgrade to ChatGPT Plus, you will have access to ChatGPT 4. Recently, they are working on ChatGPT 4 Turbo, which is in beta mode. So for demonstration, I will use the free version here. So let's see, we will ask ChatGPT if they can give us some idea about project with Arduino and LEDs. I want some simple project ideas with Arduino and LEDs. So let's see if it can give us some simple ideas. Okay, the ideas we got from ChatGPT, the first one is LED blinking patterns. Then we have LED cube. Then we have LED pop, that is persistence of vision display. LED music visualizer. We have LED matrix message board. LED reaction game. LED binary clock. LED weather stations. So they have given us many ideas. Let's for a starter, we'll start with this LED blinking patterns. Here they're saying that start with classic LED blinking project. Experiment with different patterns like fading, pulsing, and creating a simple traffic light simulation. So let's try this out. I want to try out the first option. Give me more details on the circuitry and programming for creating LED. Let's say we want to create some patterns here for creating LED patterns. Let's see what they respond to our inquiry. So the circuit will be simple. There will be Arduino, LEDs, resistor. You can use breadboard and USB cable for connecting Arduino to your computer. It is creating program for us. So it has completed generating the code. Let's see what they have written for us. It has first defined two LED pins, then it has defined them as output using pin mode. Then it has created blinking pattern 1 and blinking pattern 2. So two LEDs will be turning on and off alternately. And here's some description about the code. This code sets up two LEDs on the pin 2 and 3 to blink in different patterns. You can expand this by adding more pins and their corresponding LED section within the loop function to create intricate patterns. After assembling the circuit and uploading the code to your Arduino, the LEDs should start displaying the program pattern. Okay, so let's try out this program and we'll extend this program to further modification. So first let's build the circuit. We have Arduino board, LED, resistor, and we'll connect the LEDs to pin number 2 and 3. So let's do that. Let's try out the code here. We'll not write our own code. We'll just try to implement the code provided from ChatGPT. Let's bring it here and paste it here. Here, the red LED we have connected to 4 number pin and green LED we have connected to 3 number pin. So let's modify this first. The first LED, let's connect it to 4 and then 3. Second LED, it's connected to 3. So that's the modification I have done here. Okay, let's see what this code gives us as a pattern. So this is an alternate blinking effect. Let's modify this code and try to implement a traffic light project. We'll again jump into ChatGPT and we'll ask it, so what we have written here, I want to create a traffic light project. Modify the above code for that. The traffic light control should be timer based. Also, bring an LCD with I2C module and use it for showing the remaining time and traffic light control. Also show instruction on the LCD to follow traffic instruction for passerby or car. Let's see if it can understand what I am trying to build here. So ChatGPT has responded to us. It's saying that for the traffic light project, we will use Arduino LED for the traffic light and LCD with I2C module. The circuitry involves connecting the LED to different digital pins for the traffic light sequence and LCD via I2C interface for displaying instruction and countdown. Here's a modified code. So it has included a library for us. It has created the liquid crystal object. We know how this works. We have already worked with this sort of programming in previous lectures. So it has defined 3 LED pins, 2, 3 and 4. We'll try to configure our circuit accordingly. Then it has created a duration for the lighting, like 5000 for red, 2000 for yellow and 5000 for green. Then it has initialized and etc. for void setup. In the void loop, it has created the instruction for red light, like it will try to print stop and it will turn the red LED high. After the duration, it will make the red LED go off. After red, yellow light will turn on. Here we'll say get ready and we'll make the delay here for yellow. Finally, at green light, it will try to write go and the green LED should turn on. Okay. They're also instructing us for the setup. The red LED should be connected to pin number 2, yellow to 3 and green to 4. So let's do this first. We'll bring in 3 LED, then red to 2, yellow to 3 and green to 4. Let's bring another LED here. Let's copy this resistor and paste it here. Let's connect it to ground with a dark color. Okay. Let's connect it to pin number 2. So as per instruction, pin number 2 should have red, then yellow, then green. So let's change the color. Red, then yellow, and then green. Red, yellow, green. And for showing the value of the timer remaining, we'll bring in an LCD. Here you can see we have 2 types of LCD, LCD without I2C and LCD with I2C. Let's bring this. So let's connect this first. The ground, this should be connected to ground. Then we have VCC. We can connect the VCC to the 5 volt of Arduino. Then we have SDA and SCL. We know how to connect them. We need to connect SDA to A4 number pin of Arduino and SCL to A5 pin number of Arduino. You can make different color for this. Let's do something like just to make it more clear and visible. So this will be the connection for LCD. Now let's copy and paste our code here. We'll copy the code from here and bring it at the code editor. We'll just paste it here. So let's check it out. First we need to bring this library at the library manager. Let's bring it here, liquid crystal I2C. Okay. So then we have var.h. You can leave it here. We have liquid crystal I2C. We have a 16:2 LCD. It's okay. Then we have 3 pin. That's also okay. You can change the duration from here. Then LCD init, LCD backlight. Okay. Within the void loop, this instruction we have obtained from the ChatGPT. So let's try out the program if it works. So at first the red LED has turned on. Then yellow, then green. But one instruction is missing here. We wanted to show the remaining time on the display also. So let's modify the code. We'll ask ChatGPT also show the remaining time at the LCD display at second row. Modify the above code for that. So let's see if it can handle the instruction. Okay, this is the instruction they have created for us. Remaining time and string for the remaining time second. I hope this will work. Okay, now let's copy this code from here and let's try out here. Okay, I think there will be no problem. Let's try to run this program. That's a great achievement for us at the first attempt with ChatGPT. Remember that ChatGPT might not always give the full project code at a time. So you need to go from scratch step by step. Start with small components like connecting the LEDs, LCDs, and then finally try to add more instruction with the code. I hope this is a well demonstration for us about how to use ChatGPT to create project for us. Let's push it a little bit harder. Let's say we want to create a barricade bar for our project, and for that we will use a servo. The servo will only turn on when the green LED is on, so only then the servo will clear the path. Otherwise, at red and yellow light, the servo bar should come down. So let's do that. I want to use servo for gate control for above code. When the light is green only, then the servo shaft should move to 90 degree. Otherwise, it should remain at 0 degree. Modify the above code for that. So we are adding more and more feature. What you can accomplish with this sort of approach is limitless. It's just limited by your imagination. Let's try this out if we can add a servo with our project. The ChatGPT is preparing the code for us. Okay, let us see what change they have made for us. It has included the servo library. Then at the void setup, it has created the servo attachment for us. That is, we need to connect our servo to 9 number pin. At the beginning, the servo is set to 0 position. So we'll use the servo in a way that it will try to block the road at 0 degree, and when it reaches 90 degree, it will open up. So we'll try to configure the servo in that way. It has also modified the other codes, like for red LED, the servo should remain at 0 degree. For yellow, it hasn't attached anything yet. Only at the green LED, the servo should move to 90 degree, get open. Okay, so let's do that. We'll stop the simulation first. Then we will bring in a servo here. So let's rotate this servo. Press Ctrl R. Okay, so at 0 degree, this will be the position. At 90 degree, it will move upward. So here, the servo has 3 connection pin. One is for ground. Let's connect the ground to ground. Then it has positive supply pin and PWM pin. Let's connect the positive supply pin to the Arduino 5 volt. Let's make it red. And then finally, the PWM pin, we need to connect it to pin number 9 according to our code. So it should be connected to any PWM pin, and ChatGPT has suggested us to use the 9 number pin. So that's all for the connection in the hardware. Let's copy and paste the program it has generated for us from ChatGPT. Here we need to attach one library, that is the servo.h. So let's bring in servo. Here is the library, servo. Okay. I hope there is no bug in the program. Let's see if it works. So at red, it should turn on. It should be remaining at 0 position. When it is go, it will be at 90 degree. After red, it will be at 0 degree. At yellow, it will be at 0 degree. And when it turns green, only then the gate will be open for going forward. That's a great accomplishment, I think. You can add more components and keep adding with the project. Like you can add a buzzer here to make a sound for this movements. Like when it is green, it should give a beep or something like that. Or when it is yellow, it should make some sound. You can add a button here for zebra crossing. You can add zebra crossing for your project. If there is any person at the zebra crossing and they want to make a way for them, then they can you press the button and it will automatically turn off the gate. What you can do is limitless. I hope you will try for yourself and try these new features, new ideas with your project. For this video, I'll be making it a close here. So thank you for watching this video. Try this out for yourself. Try to explore the enormous opportunity provided by ChatGPT for you. I'll see you in the next video with some more exciting project. Thank you.